Good morning. Good evening. Hello. Happy end of June. Hi. I don't know if you expected to see me today or not, because I did kind of overdo it. Technically, it was yesterday. Technically. But then we didn't stream yesterday night. So for you, it's been like a whole day. But hello. Hi. Congratulations, Scholar of Games, most special person of the stream. You get nothing. Pew. The song isn't over yet because I like this song and I can talk over it. I enjoy talking over the songs that I really like sometimes. I thought it was going to be a Bejeweled stream too, but then today I was like, I haven't played Power Wash in a while. I feel like it's been a bit. When was the last time we played? And it turns out it was like June 6th. So, fuck it. Power Wash. Anyway, let's put on our little background music that we often put on lately, the more chill one. There we go. There we go. You work. But hello. I really like the Postmodern Jukebox cover of Loveful. That's one of my favorites. Because she gets a little bit intense with it. There's a new pack. There is. I don't have that one yet, though. I have not gotten it yet. I think I might have been sent a code, but then I never redeemed it, so... I do need to make sure that I've updated the game, though, so we will... And it has. Also, the Star Wars is coming out on the 16th. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway. Hello. Hi. I've still got my eye patch, just so you know. My eye did not twitch much today at all, but then as I was eating dinner, it twitched like once or twice. Is the music meant to be mute? It's just meant to be quiet. Can you not hear it? You should be able to hear it. What? Wait, never mind. Oops. Okay, good. It's just Mutt. Mutt has been scoring too much in Bejeweled 3. All of the pew, pew, pew has blown out their ears. But thank you very much, Recot. Recot, thank you for 13 months. Thank you for all the support and for using your Prime on me. Could have used it on anybody, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Tamade, thank you for 11 months. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Doubling back, Tazarin, thank you for 53 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for all this time. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Richard, thank you for 49 months. Thank you. Thank you, T. Richard. Thank you. Thank you as always. Thank you. And congratulations. And also thank you, Flame Fist, for 100 stream streak. That is a lot of streams. I only say thank you for the hundreds. I do know that some people... I'm sorry, Marco declined your makeout offer. She didn't decline. She didn't say anything. She just laughed a little bit and covered her face a little. And then I was like, haha, yeah. She just got a little bit flustered. She did not say no. She cannot tell you that she said no because that's a lie. Oh, you need context. I suppose I can give you context. So, Ponderful, thank you for the gift sub to University of Sydney. Is that a real account? Does the University of Sydney have a Twitch? Huh? Nathalness, thank you for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you for using your Prime on me. Thank you. So, we're sitting on the couch, and we just eaten dinner, and Rumi-chan was there too, and we're sitting there, we're watching TV, and Marco suddenly goes, oh, there's 4 hours left of June. Or there's 4 hours left. No, she goes, oh, there's 4 hours left of Pride Month. And I just look up because I'm laying down. I'm on the laying down part of the couch. I look up and I look at her. I'm like, what, you want to make out or something? And she just goes, and like snorts a bit. And I'm just like, what did you mean by that? What do you mean, oh, there's 4 hours left of Pride? What am I meant to do with that? And what's funny is I saw Rumi-chan's eyes go wide. Sort of like, oh my god. But yes, so no, she did not say no. She did not say no, but to be fair, I did not actually go for it. So it was more of a playful 4 hours left. What, you want to do something for it? And that's the story. That is the story. But you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, she does always believe that I can hook up with somebody in less than... It wasn't a half hour. It was like 2 hours. Emo! Emo, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do you know, I actually saw something. I saw something on Twitter just before being like, oh, you don't go like full time as a streamer because to make minimum wage, you need 5 gift subs an hour, like to match minimum wage. So thank you very much for the first hour. Thank you. Thank you very much for paying my minimum wage for the first hour. I appreciate. That's Australia money, by the way. I think technically I earn more because I have Partner Plus because you guys are very kind to me. Wonderful. Thank you for the gift sub to want to make out. Are you gonna gift that to Marco as well? I promise. By the way, Wubba Gang, if you're out there, if there are any Wubba Gang who are just peeking in, I don't sex pest Marco. Okay, I promise. I'm not that kind of roommate. I promise. It's just funny, haha, but also, you know, I have my pride. I want to believe that people would say yes if I asked them if they wanted to make out. I have my pride. You should have pride. That's true. It's June. Yeah, it's only like 90% joking, maybe 85. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. We get to go furniture shopping anyway. So thank you guys very much for all the support. I do really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, today was a nice day. Went grocery shopping. Mako bought a camera, like a nice camera, because it's end of financial year. I did not make any purchases because I am not on top of that kind of stuff. I do not really plan out. My purchases happen when they happen, you know, like, and I'm currently trying to make sure that I have enough money for next tax thing. Nothing like I'm not trying to make deductions or deductibles for next year. Yes, I am Australian. Welcome. Are you also Australian or are you just an Australiophile? Do you just enjoy are you an Australia enthusiast? Apparently there's a lot of those going around. Yeah, everything's really expensive. Everything has like everything seems to be connected to the data stuff, like RAM prices, so everything seems to be going up in costs. So lately I just kind of don't buy buy a lot of big things. I can just kind of avoid it. But today, what did I buy today? I bought snacks and I bought red drink. I bought raspberry, and I had to stand on the shelf to get it because it was all the way at the back of the very top shelf. And I bought B12. I'm in my vitamins arc. I am having my vitamins. No Monster. I'm not having Monster anymore. So the other day, Miss, yes, you need a shot of B12. Yeah, the Schweppes raspberry. I love Schweppes raspberry. Schweppes raspberry is very nice. I have 2 soft drink that I like. And that is Coca-Cola and raspberry Schweppes. Those are my 2 favorites. Why am I buying B12? You drink milk. Because maybe it could be good to also have B12. I don't know. I don't know if my milk has B12. Does all milk have B12? Listen, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I will have my vitamins regardless. It's fine. Although I have gotten back into the habit of having my iron pills, which I realized the other day when I was freaking out about my eye twitching. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm anemic. That's probably something to keep an eye on. Maybe talk to a nutritionist? Nah. Nah. You mix them together? No. You have to have them at different points of the day. Some are before food, some are after food. Anyway. I will have vitamins and also milk. What else? Thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. You are very kind to me, as always, and I am very grateful. Thank you. And it's been a big month. It's been a big month, so thank you very much for all of the kindness. But yeah, last time I saw you guys, last stream, we actually started kind of late, but also early for a collab. And I played Bejeweled until we played, apparently it's Mecha Chameleon with the Bobbies. And we had a lot of fun and had a good time. I drank Monster for that collab. I'm not doing that anymore. I will not be doing that anymore because, one, I slept terribly after that. And two, I was like shaky and hard heartbeat for like the rest of the day. Hi, Yozo. Yozo, I love you. Hi. 31 months. Thank you, Yozo. Hi. No, I will call it Mecha and Mecha. I will do both. I am bisexual. I can say both. If I say Mecha, then Yozo gets to correct me in front of people. And then gets to talk about how she knows, like, a little bit of Japanese. Did Nina ever tell you her monster story? No. I'll have to ask. I do not know. But I have sworn off of Monster. I've decided that was probably the last time I'm going to have Monster. Because it's simply, the last 2 times I've had Monster, I have been a jittery, shaky mess. And it just has not been worth it. Like, the very beginning of the energy boost is kind of enjoyable, but then it just becomes like this weird shaky feeling and I hate it. It's meant to be a Japanese play on words. Does that mean chameleon is meant to be pronounced ch like chat? No. Because chameleon is pronounced chameleon, yeah? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm drinking water today. I'm also not having Gamer Subs today because I'm like, I should probably avoid the caffeine for maybe a day or 2. So I don't know how long we'll go for. I'm going to try and go for 4 hours, but we will see. I don't think I have any plans tomorrow. I don't think I do. Yes, sir. We got any Jazz Idol stuff tomorrow or nah? I can't remember. I don't know. Okay. I probably should poke at some point and be like, oi, when you want to meet up in July. Wednesdays are open for you, babes. Actually, you have a date with me tomorrow. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm free. If you want. If you want. But I will tell you now, I will turn it into, hey, let's talk business. Cause tomorrow, guys, tomorrow is the first day of my new planner. It's the first day of my new planner. I'm so excited. Every day has like a little section. It's got the little, like the thing at the front. Wait a minute. The sections. Yeah, it's a mid-year planner. It's mid-year to mid-year planner. So the little sections say there is the schedule. It has a schedule which goes from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Apparently, if you do stuff after 8 p.m., this is for daytime people. It's not for people who work at night, apparently. There's a section for today's top 3, which I think is like the top 3 things that you definitely want to get done. So I'm looking forward to seeing if that helps me, because I swear some days I let things get away from me. Like, I just don't get the main thing that I want to get done. There's a little quote that's like a little like, live, laugh, love quote that I love. I'm actually really enjoying those. I like going through them. Wait, Yozo, I've forgotten. When's your birthday? I want to see what your quote is. I want to see what your quote is for your birthday. I need to see. No, I never posted the quotes for each day because it's too much work. November 5th. Okay, let me look up. Let me look up November 5th. Can I turn on my camera actually for this? 1 second. Bam. Where is my camera? I have a camera. I have a hand cam. Where's my hand cam? Bum bum. Vivi hand cam. Where are you? I know you exist, bitch. There you are. All right, here it is. Okay, so November 5th. November 5th. I'm like way in front of it. Okay, November 5th is gonna be a Thursday. Ooh, Yozos. Yours is ever forward but slowly. Gerbhardt Leberecht von Blücher. Very German. Ever forward but slowly. Ever forward but slowly. Do you like that quote or do you not like that quote? I'm not slow. But you're always moving forward. I think that these are nice. Currently, I've been trying. I want to do a little doodle of my friends whenever it's their birthday, but I've only done 3. So let me show you. Where is October? Ugh. October. So I've done one for me. You can't really see. Let me zoom this in, I suppose. Pew! All right. My 34th birthday. Little doodle for me. And then there's also, I believe, is it end of November? When is, let me see. I know I have one for Shondo, which is next month. That's July. There she is. I got a little Shondo doodle. And I've also got a Nina doodle, but I can't remember when that was. Which is why I have the planner. Actually, I'm going to make this smaller. I'm going to make this smaller for now. March. So that's like... But there she is at the very end. So I want to slowly do one for all of the girls. I've just been picking away, occasionally doodling. Yeah, there she is. Nina was hard. Can I post all the doodles? No. I will later. I will when I'm done. I don't want to show you before I'm done. Not while I'm still working on them. Yeah, I put Sawyer in there. I put down Sawyer's birthday. Okay. Okay, I need to turn off my light. Pop. There we go. But yeah, I like the little quotes. And then the other thing that the days have. I'm not done talking about the days. Give me a second. We have, so there's a top 3, then there's a to-do list, there's a notes section, and then there's a little section that says tonight, and then there's a little section that says gratitude. And I'm kind of excited. I'm excited to, like, I don't know, actually focus on being grateful for the day-to-day, you know? Because there have definitely been days where I've just sort of, like, laid in bed and fucking done nothing. And I'd like to still be like, you know what? There's still stuff to be happy about. I would like to take my time to actually take note of that, you know? It's a day. It's a day. Anyway. So yeah, that starts tomorrow. Planner starts tomorrow. So I'm going to be way more on top of shit. Or at least that's the hope. I think so. I have 3 Mecha Chameleon collabs coming up. And I'm seeing my mom this month. And I'm probably getting a new phone this month. Like, I'm doing it. I'm getting there. I have no debt. I'll have debt next month, but I have no debt as of right now. As of right now in this moment, I have no debt. Which is pretty great. Why are you getting debt? So, Yozo, I have the pay-as-you-go tax thing, and they adjusted it because I earned money last year when I moved. So they're like, hey, we want $8 grand from you. So I'll need to give them $8 grand next month, but it's fine. Twitch will pay me a little bit. It'll be fine. We'll get there. I have some savings. It'll be fine. This is what we budgeted for. It's okay. And hey, Uwu Market sent me $30 today. So we're getting there. We're climbing slowly. $30. Yeah, exactly. We're getting there. We're getting there. Although I do have to pay rent tomorrow, so that's fine. We'll get there. Don't worry. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. We will be fine. No, genuinely thank you anybody who has ever bought Vivi merch. I do appreciate it. Yozo, when are we coming out with duo merch? I'm just coming up with schemes now. When are we coming up with duo merch of me and you? It's the little, so people can oshikatsu and be like, yes, now. Okay, I know I'm springing this on you, but, like, would you unironically be at least, like, a little keen for that? Or would you be like, nah, we should probably, like, stick to, like, individual? Because, like, anytime. All right, I'm writing that down in our DMs. I'm writing it down in DMs. I'm writing it down in DMs, like, right now. 1 second. Hey, guys, that's how you make stuff happen with a woman. You just ask. Yozo. Duo merch. Duo merch. We can, like, be holding hands and shit. Or we could be, like, back to back, like, cool gamers. Wait, Hop and Call talk about it. No, it has to wait until we talk business. I don't want to talk about it in front of you guys. It'll ruin the surprise of what we decide. It has to be a surprise. Boob to boob. That should be, like, the mouse pad. Boob to boob mouse pad. Chat, you are cooking. They do have good ideas. Also, shout out to Jowsy, who made a really cool compilation supercut highlight / something, like, condensed version of the Super Seducer collab that we had over at Yozo's last week. Let me find it. Because I want to do. I will admit, I've only watched half of it currently. I was watching it while in bed yesterday. Don't read into that. It was not for any other purposes. God, I'm floundering right now. Oh God. Oh my. I just needed something to watch while I was playing Dr. Mario, okay? I'm currently in a Dr. Mario phase, but here it is. Yeah. Yozo and Vivi get taught how to be seduced in Super Seducer, Supercut. 5 hours down to 1 hour. It's very good. It is very good. I did notice, though. I looked at it, and I also masturbate to Yozo Vivi collabs. Thank you. Please do not announce that in the chat. Understandable, but please do not announce it in the chat. Please do it privately. But yeah, so shout out to Jowsy. Please go subscribe. But yeah, God, there's so much to look forward to. There's so much to do. I genuinely right now, I'm like, I do want to do that merch. We don't do enough merch. We should do more merch. I turned off. Did I just turn off chat? Where did I put you? I just murdered you guys for some reason. What the hell? There you go. You're fine. You're fine. Walk it off. You're fine. You're okay. Don't worry. You're okay. Don't worry. You're fine. There you are. See? Don't worry. You're okay. Take me out back. No. There's still life left to live. You're okay. I wouldn't do that to you. I promise. Not like this. No. Poor Mutt. Got that high score, and then I just fucking killed him. I'm sorry. Anyway, just look at the flowers, chat. A good bleed out spot. What's a good bleed out spot? Like, where it's gonna, like, spread out, like, a lot? Where it, like, leaves a big crime scene? Or, like, what? I don't know what that is. Is that something that, like, mafia people look for? Or, like, assassins? Oh, so it's, like, meant to be, like, a peaceful place. It's a male fantasy edgy thing. Oh, it's a cool spot to die. I've never thought about that. Behind a dumpster is a classic. I once broke up with a guy next to a dumpster. It was the guy who cheated on me when I was, like, 15. When he went to, like, Sydney. I was 16? 15? 16? I'm forgetting. If I check my diary, I'd remember. Oh my god, did he die? No. Did you throw him in? No. More like dumps him. Hi, Claro. But yeah. I'm trying to remember if there was other stuff to tell you guys. Also, hi, Goonie. I don't know if I said hi, but hi, Goonie. He's down in the dumps now. I don't know what he's doing now. I would assume he's probably moved on. I'm pretty sure he moved on fairly quickly. Like, he has like 3 kids with like 3 different women. Oh no, 5 kids with 3 different women. 3 kids with 5 different women? I can't. What sounds funniest? I think the last one sounds funniest. Snacks did you get? I got pizza shapes. And I got Whitaker's chocolate because it's yummy. And I got chocolate milk. And I had a moment that I'm going to recount to you, even though I feel like it's not that interesting. But I had a moment where I went down the frozen food aisle. And I went down the frozen food aisle to get frozen nuggies because I was like, they're easy to make in the air fryer. They take like 10 minutes. So I walk down there and I stand in front and I look in and there's the tempura batter ones, but not the crumbed, like the breadcrumbed ones. And I stare at the tempura ones. I'm like, how come there are 2 rows of the tempura ones, but there's no crumbed ones? So I reach into the freezer and I start like leafing through it like comic books, trying to see if there's any like crumb nuggets instead of the tempura ones. And when I couldn't find any, I closed the door and stared at the tempura nuggets. And I was like, do I want the tempura nuggets? And I was like, no, I don't. Then I just kept walking. But I just left. I was like, if I can't have the ones that I want, I'm not going to buy any more. I'm good. I didn't mind the tempura ones. I didn't mind them, but I preferred the crumbed ones. Oh! Other completely uninteresting news. The last couple of times that I went grocery shopping, I went looking for my favorite. So I really like Shinramyun Tumba flavored noodles. Does anyone know what they are? I will look this up for those of you who don't. Tumba. Let me find them. The red packs, they're not red. They are not red. They are like a yellow kind of color. Thank you, Point of Food. A cool story, bro. Thank you. I thought it was a cool story. Ew, why is it WebP? Ew. I don't want a WebP file. I want a real file. Stop giving me WebP files. You should be able to sort by file type. Is there a way to sort by file type? Usage rights, type. Clip art, line drawing, GIF. That's not what I want, though. I want a PNG. PNG. Give me the PNG. Alright, are you a PNG? Am I? You're a JPEG. This is so fucked up. It's like nobody uses PNGs anymore. What? 7-Eleven, please. Please. Yes, 7-Eleven has PNG. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is cup. This is cup version, but I get them in the non-cup version, okay? I get these in the non-cup version. I get them in the packs. So this is Shinramyun Tumba flavor, okay? So just imagine it as a pack and not a cup. And it's like, it's spicy, but it's like creamy, you know? It's good. I like it. Anyway, earlier this month, completely sold out. Like, just all the packs gone. And I was like, damn, I guess people are really buying Tumba. So I waited till the next time we went grocery shopping. I waited like a week, and it was gone. It was still gone. And I was like, okay, this is a little bit weird, but because usually it's there at least one of the times. So then I wait 3 days. We go grocery shopping again. Still gone. And I'm like, where the fuck are my noodles? Have they discontinued them? Are they gone? No. Today, I go to the noodle aisle. And there is a group of women standing in front standing in front of the noodles. And I'm like, oh, wow, like noodles are popular today. And they're all just kind of like hanging out and they're like whispering and stuff. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? So I say, excuse me. And they look startled and begrudgingly part. One of them gives me a bit of like a sour look, like I've just interrupted something. Scalpers. Guess what, Shotgun? You're right. Because Tumba is currently doing a deal, some sort of brand ambassador thing with a K-pop group called aespa. And it comes with a photo card. Every pack comes with a randomized photo card. These bitches have been buying my noodles en masse, so I can't buy them. They have been scalping the fucking noodles to get these fucking photo cards, and I have wanted to eat these. These are the noodles that I would eat while I watched Dr. Stone, and I had to change. I had to change my noodles. Worse than regular scalpers. K-pop scalpers. And like, I got a pack. I bought a pack. I took it home. And like, I was almost gonna buy two, but I was worried. The look that this woman in the group of women was giving me, I was scared that if I picked up two packs, that she'd yell at me or something. That she'd be like, one per customer or something like that. So I just picked one. They never learned to limit supply for important stuff. Mm-hmm. Thank you, IC, for your 100 caps. Thank you. So I take it home and I tell Marco, wonderful, thank you for the gift sub to Nudes. Thank you. And also, thank you very much. You have paid for a second hour of minimum wage. Thank you. I do really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. We already had a hype train, Goonie. We had a hype train 37 minutes ago. So I opened it up in the kitchen to see what the photo card is. This was the flimsiest photo card I've ever seen. It was super flimsy. Goonie! Oh my god! A 4-hour stream has almost been paid for! Thank you very much! I appreciate it. Thank you! Thank you, thank you! Thank you so much! Thank you, Goonie! Thank you, Goonie, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I just wanted the noodles. I just want the noodles. I love the noodles. They're yummy. They're yummy. And I don't care about the card. I've never heard of the group before in my life. Like, I wish them the best. I wish them the best. I have nothing. What? We just had a train. We had a train 30 minutes. Why is there a... Huh? That's not legal. What? This is the special one. This is the... What? This is the special one? Thank you for the 5, Darrell. Thank you very much. Why? Thank you very much. Golden scam. Well, I guess we put on the train again. Thank you. Our train is also kind of golden. Look at that. Potato. Thank you for 53 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, if you give 100 bits or a sub, you will get your golden kappa for the next 24 hours, I think. Or is it a kappa or is it a different emote? Also, Mutt, thank you for, oh my god, I'm falling behind, for the gift sub. Thank you, Mind Undefined, thank you for the 100 caps. Thank you, Cody Badger, for the 100 caps. Nega Kaneki Ken, thank you for the 5 gifted. And also the games earlier, thank you very much. Thank you. Dark Beaster, thank you for 3 years. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Punderful, thank you for the 8 gifted. Oh my god, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're earning over minimum wage now, guys. We gotta stop. 100, thank you, Chunk, for the 100 caps. Thank you very much. RNG Cannon, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Kitty Joe, thank you for the 100 caps. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, YC. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you very much. Thank you, YC, for always being so kind. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Amor, you already gave 5. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. It does say 123 on my end, YC. You might need to refresh. But it does say that. Thank you for 123 this month. Thank you. Valen, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. And Jazzy, thank you for the gift sub to Hazumi. I almost thanked Hazumi. Thank you for the gift sub to Hazumi. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. Level 7. Level 7. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. Uh, you can have a song at the end of the stream, hopefully. Hopefully. Hi, you know. Oh my god. Thank you. Having a good time. Having a good time. I can't sing that one very well. It goes too high. It's too high for my register. I have a lower, sultrier voice. I have to sing lower, sultrier songs. I cannot go that high. I do not have the ability to. I'm sorry. How many hours of minimum wage is this? I'm Pocky at 123. It's a nice looking number. YC. Yes, that is totally fine. That is, you have given 123 this like entire month. That is so much. Thank you for all of the support. Thank you. That is a lot of money. Thank you for all of your kindness. Thank you. And also, Adro, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I do really appreciate it. You are incredibly kind and generous, and I am very eternally grateful. And I love that we get to play silly games and hang out and talk about silly stuff. And Quasar, thank you for the 100 caps. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Effie, thank you for the 5 gift. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Clockwork, thank you for the gifted as well. Thank you so much. And YC, thank you for the 100 caps. Thank you. Thank you. I need water. You guys have... my mouth is dry. Ebo, thank you for the sticker. Thank you. 1 second. Okay. Adro, that's very kind of you. That's incredibly kind of you. Make sure that you treat yourself this coming month. You were kind to yourself in July. Please, all of you. Thank you. Also, Clockwork, bless you. But yeah, wait, I think this is a different golden train. I think Yozo's right. This is like a new one. It's like a new one where there's like a golden cat. There's like a golden cool glasses cat and a golden pog and a golden... I don't know who the last guy is. So I don't know if you get the Kappa or not. It says Kappa, so I'm assuming Kappa. This just says golden. Okay, so this is a regular one. This is a regular golden train. Okay, Plentiful, thank you for the gift sub to Leonardo Dojinshi. That's a pretty good name, actually. That's a very good name. Yozo is too cute to ever be wrong. That is so true and correct. I trust Yozo. This is why I want to make duo merch with Yozo. And by supporting me, thank you very much. You make it more possible in order to purchase commercial art with Yozo later. We will have to look at artists that we like. Also, yes, gonna be, there's meet and greets at Off Kai. That got announced. 3 a.m. is doing, it's got like the booth and meet and greets and stuff. I am sorry that I'm not very good at remembering or knowing when things are gonna happen before they are announced. But I'm very excited. I'm excited to see whoever comes by. And please make sure you say hi to all the other girls as well. There's lots of fun and silly things planned, so I do hope that you enjoy. Guys, if we get to level 50, we get PogChamp. I don't think we've ever gotten to level 50. I believe level 17 is the highest we've ever gotten. Was it level 17? I think it was 17. I think it was level 17. Yeah! Bring your Vivi shirt or bring something. Hopefully there will be some Vivi merch for sale. I always get very excited when I find out that people have been selling fan merch. Says level 17 is the record. Thought so. Also, no good. Ah, my goodness. Where does it say that, actually? Aw, you weren't expecting a stream. Wow, kapow! Thank you very much. Thank you, kapow. Thank you very much for the 10. Plentiful, thank you for the 5. Thank you very much. And thank you, Rexes, for the 100 caps. I'm sorry that you are not immune to propaganda. I am sorry. Thank you very much. This is a lot of support. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is almost 100 subs that you have given, and it hasn't even been an hour. That's insane. Thank you very much. Hi, Kyoharu. Hi, Piscapa. Kyoharu. So, I know that this is, I've been asking people just so I, like, have the, courage, but, so, Fingy Touch, how do you feel about, like, just chatting collabs where you just, like, sit and talk and also talk to chat with another person for, like, 4 hours? Because I'm trying those out, and there are people that I would like to. You love those? Okay. All right. I'm writing this down because I've asked you. I would like to do more like one-on-one, just chatting collabs with people, because I did one with Kirara earlier this month, and I want to do that with more people. I want to sit down and yap with cute women. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Kyoharu. We are shouting out Kyoharu. They are more fun than gaming! They are more fun than gaming! But Daimyo! Pumpkin Daimyo! Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Holy fuck. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, Goonie, I'd yap with you too. Get back to streaming, nerd. I know you're busy. I know you're busy and you're working, but Goonie, you're welcome anytime. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. No, I've been a Goonyella fan since what is it? I saw you playing that game where it's like the Middle Ages. And it was just me and I think Weishi in chat. It was just us. And we were like, you're Aussie, let's go. I was your 3rd Twitter follower. Yeah. I get in early. I know when people are awesome. Darrell, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you all so much. That is 103 gift subs in under an hour. That's insane. Thank you very much. And on a Tuesday. Thank you for all of the support on a Tuesday. Thank you for all of the support this month. Also, fun fact, we are ending the month with over 1,000 sub points, which is kind of crazy. That doesn't really mean anything. But like, that's pretty crazy to me. That's pretty nuts. I forget what the sub points mean. I think sub points, they're meant to indicate something. I can't remember. Big number. Yes. Very much so. Thank you very much. What do we usually have? We usually go between 600 and 800. I think that's like our usual sort of like stopping point. It is more pay. Yeah, it's more pay, which I do very much appreciate. Thank you guys for all of the kindness and support and everything. Really, thank you. And Clockwork Day with the 200 caps. Thank you. I saw the funny purple lady. What was the clip? I can't remember what clip you saw me in. Emo, you have to know. What are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you for the 5. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Coppa! What the fuck? Figured I'd round out the month. Nice purple badge you have now. That is very cool. Coppa, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Escargoti, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. Thank you. I wish that person who, remember, it was like ages ago where they were like, wow, spending the first 5 minutes saying thank you. Try the first 50 minutes. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. What's our next goal? Our next goal? I don't know. I don't know what our next goal is. I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm sorry. An entire hour. taking, and then power wash. You get nothing exciting today. It's just power wash. Yapping and power wash. I'm gonna write a little note down to myself. Wonderful. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm writing down a thing. DM Kyoharu. And I'm also gonna say DM Mint. Because they have both said yes to yapping at some point. That's now a note on my desk. I'm trying to be more proactive, more confident, trying to reach out more. YC, thank you for the 100 caps. Thank you. Our next goal is doing whatever the frick we want. Exactly. Exactly. That's true. Kyoharu does have an eye patch, but maybe my eye will be better by then. Maybe. I hope so. I think so. Sion, thank you for the cap. Thank you. Yeah, Mint Castella. I'm looking for yappers. Joza, thank you for 52 months with Prime. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. I need more water. I need more water. Joseph just did. Or technically threw Bezos money at it, but it still counts. It still counts. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. It is just going to be a chill evening. It's going to be a chill evening. We haven't played Power Wash since June 6th. It is now the 30th of June. So I figured that I've earned it. We played Final Fantasy twice. We played it twice. I deserve to play my little Power Wash game where I clean the things. Yay! My eye is still twitching, but it didn't twitch all day. And then, while I was eating dinner, it twitched. Which Final Fantasy? 8. Final Fantasy 8. I want to finish it, ideally. Ideally, I'd love to finish it next month. I said that I wanted to finish it this month, but I think we only have like 1 or 2 streams left of it. Did I go to the eye doctor yet? I don't think that this is eye doctor. It says go to an eye doctor if it twitches for like weeks. If it says it's a couple of days, it's fine. Maybe you're stressed about stream. Maybe. Guys, thank you so much for the train. That was insane. That was so much support. I really, really appreciate it. Please enjoy your golden kappa and also enjoy the fact that I am sitting here completely unable to believe that this is actually real life. What the fuck? It's a Tuesday. It's not even like a birthday or something. You guys are so supportive. Thank you. I have not been twitching for years. I have been streaming on Twitch for years. But also, I think I look pretty good with this eye patch. The only downside is you can't see me winking. Can you tell that I'm winking? Okay, can you tell the difference between me blinking and winking? Okay, this is me blinking. Winking. Blinking. Winking. I think it's obvious. The mouth? Okay, yeah, I do kind of open my mouth to do it. I can do it with my mouth closed. It's not as good. Just because the earmuffs don't do it. Oh, that's true. They don't... Their eyes close if I fully close my eyes. This is fun. I once did this on a bus to get a guy to leave me alone. I was in high school and he turned around and he was like in his like 30s or maybe 40s, maybe 20s, but he'd just done like a fuck ton of drugs and he was like, hey, where do you go to school? Or like something like that. And so I just started going really hard. And then he turned to his friend and he went, nah, mate, I think she's, and then he said a slur that I will not repeat. So I successfully got him to leave me alone. No, Punderful. Please do not try and guess the. Yes, Adro, that was the one. I don't say. I avoid saying things all the time. My name, bad words, my credit card information. I don't actually have a credit card. I have a debit card. Most math, I avoid reciting pi because I get it wrong. What's your TFN? I don't know. I have it somewhere. I actually still have the piece of paper that they gave me back in high school with it. Where they were like, all right, kids, this is your TFN. Don't lose it. I thought that we had to keep that piece of paper. They told us that piece of paper was important, so I keep the piece of paper. What's a TFN? Tax file number, I think? Is it tax file number? It's like, it's an important number. It's an important government number, and you have to keep it. You got yours at the back. Cleo! Cleo, hello! We're sharing our tax file numbers! Hi! Hi, Raiders! I'm Vivi, of Vividly Vivi, radioactive Australian VTuber, and here we do whatever the fuck I want. Ba-bang, and, yeah. The raid message is, bye! I'm guessing that means Cleo's going to bed. That's all good. That's all good. I'll get her tax file number next time. It's fine. I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh my god, don't actually share any numbers. I know that they're fake, but still, do not share your actual numbers. So yeah, hi Cleo Raiders. I am Vivi. I am also in Team Vashayan. I am also Australian. Today, I'll tell you a funny story that the bunkmates enjoyed. I was sitting on the couch with Mako, another member of Vashayan, friend of Cleo's. You probably know her. And Mako looked at her phone and went, oh, wow, there's only 4 hours left of Pride Month. And so I look up at her and I'm like, what, you want to make out? Why are you telling me this? And she didn't say no. She said on her stream that she said no, but she didn't say no. She did not say no. She just got she was like, she just laughed a little bit and sort of like covered her face just a little bit like, oh my goodness. Yet another Mako fumble. One for the books, let's go. But yes, we're going to be just hanging out and playing Power Wash. We're actually going to be taking a break in probably about 2 minutes or so. Too worried about kissing badly. That's me. I'm worried. I haven't kissed someone in... It's been over a year. Year and a half? Year and a half. It would have been like early January. So yeah, I don't know. Feeling kind of rusty. Brag about it. Kissing is for nerds anyway. You know what? Yeah, I'm sure. If you don't have sex in 2 years, you become a virgin. What, like again, it grows back? Okay, so I'm like a year and a half into that too. Okay. Huh. Anyway, for those of you who are wondering why I'm being so open about this, I got divorced last year in January. Anyway. Congrats. It's fine. It was mutual. I want to make a joke. Like, I always want to be like, it was totally mutual. But, like, it was. But, like, apparently if I make that joke, people are like, oh my god, it wasn't. Oh my god. There's no, I was told to get rid of the divorce tag after a year. I was told that I have to stop making it a big part of my identity after a year passed, and I'm already talking about it, so clearly I'm failing at this. Oh my god. Anyway. Alrighty. Literally only one person has said that. Multiple people. Mostly me. All right, it is time for an ad break. I am going to go pee. Gimbal, thank you for 7 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes. Let me make sure that this is set up correctly. And this is gonna be... Actually, no, it's not the last Stimmy time of the month because we will have probably maybe 2 or even 3 more Stimmy times after this. We will see. All right. What's the first one of the night? First one is... Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Oh, hell yeah, it's pre-tier. Enjoy! Thank you for being patient. That was anime Stimmy time for the first hour. It's now over. Let's play a video game. It's mostly gonna be chatting anyway. Alrighty. We gotta move things around. Give me a second. Ba-da-ba-ba. So first of all, take a deep breath. Alright, you good? We go over here. And I'll change that category. Oh, my ovaries. I also realized while I was in the bathroom that technically I have 2 hours and 20 minutes to finish that erotica book if I want to not drag that, you know, the fact that I'm still reading it into the new, like, financial year. But you know what? Fuck it. It'll be the first book that I finish. It'll be the first one that I finish. How would I rate this past month? Like a 7? Or like an 8? I feel like those are kind of like sassy numbers. Do you read in the bathroom? Yes. I shouldn't, but I read it in the bathroom. You should honestly probably not have books in the bathroom, but I do. You're gonna get blood clots. I do. It's not good. Don't read on the bathroom. Don't. Do not. All right, let me... Vel! Vel, congratulations on quitting your job! Congratulations! Pew, 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 pew! We're so proud of you! Let's go! Congrats. I'm free! I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I don't know what your plan is from here, but I'm supportive of you, whatever it is. Whatever it is. See y'all never! Oh my goodness. All right, let me open this and this. And we're good. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew. What were we even up to? I guess we were doing streetcar. Cool. Taking a 3-month break because fuck y'all. You are so beautiful. Alrighty. Bringing out historic streetcars out of retirement. Let's go. She's earned it. She has gone through so much. All right, cool. Let me... All right, are we still good? Let me check. For legal reasons, I would not be engaging further with this comment. Beautiful. How much? Oh, we have, like, no money. We have no in-game money right now. Okay, we'll work on that. That'll be fine. We're fine. All right, cool, cool, cool. Where do I want to start? Let me check if there's any achievements for the streetcar, because I don't want to accidentally start and lock myself out of an achievement first thing in the stream. Ninja, are you trying to get me to put on the streetcar named Desire Simpsons clip? Are you trying to? Vel gives me Ollie vibes. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. All right. I will put on the clip. I will put on the clip, but I need to check and see the achievement first before I forget, okay? Whom says Ollie? Ollie is a friend. Ollie is a friend. And very high energy, very, very girly girl, very pink. Lots of very good at talking, very good at yapping. I feel like Vel has a bit more of an edge to her. I think Vel can, like, cut your throat. I'm just looking to see this thing. Okay. I love Vel. I'm so glad that we are in each other's lives again after all these years. We found our way here to YouTube. Not you making me look like an edgelord in front of all these people. Come on, girl. It could be Brandy. Okay, good night, geek. Sleep well. Good night. I don't know if the streetcar has a thing. I think the streetcar is... Yeah, there's nothing for the streetcar. Cool. Then I don't need to worry about it. Hey, let's watch the Streetcar Named Desire clip from The Simpsons because it's good. Let me go. Streetcar Named Desire. Simpsons. Okay. And boop. And boop. And... Wow! It was almost perfect. And New Orleans was not happy about this. New Orleans was not happy about being called tacky and overpriced. I've never been to New Orleans. There isn't a way to make a city built on a swamp in a basin and not smell putrid. Yay, Apu! And he gets a song! He is killing it here. I'm guessing that's not a big part, and that's why it's so funny. Homer's face. Stella! Oh, she can fly! I think it's meant to realize her descent into madness. Bring it home! To pluck up your spirit and shield you from dangers. Here's a tip from Blanche you won't regret. A stranger's just a friend you haven't met. Streetcar! When I was a kid, I thought they ended it with, like, before. Just like the word before. They went, before! But, like, as a kid, I didn't know what streetcar was. None of that made any sense to me, you know? It was all just like, oh, they're having to sing. Quesadilla! Is this why you shouted me out just before? Is this why it says that there was a shout out from Quesadilla 1 minute ago? Was somebody shouting me out? Hello, how is your stream, Quesadilla? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Bam. How was Warframe? Were you winning? We were just watching the streetcar clip because we are cleaning a streetcar. It made sense. It made sense. I think I would like to see a streetcar at some point. Just so I can be like, oh, that's the joke. I get jokes. I think that more people should make musicals out of stuff that doesn't make sense to be a musical. I feel like that is whimsical, and I love it. Like, The Simpsons doing the Planet of the Apes musical is amazing and beautiful. Ah, Avenue Q. I remember Avenue Q. I remember everybody making Yu-Gi-Oh! GX edits of Avenue Q. Only because that's, you know, what I would watch. Least autistic streamer. I get jokes. Hate every ape I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee. But yes, Casey, I hope it was a lovely stream. Thank you so much for the rate. Oh, okay. TennaCon is coming up soon. I see. I don't know what TennaCon is. Can you tell? It's a convention, right? I'm so sorry. Yes, thank you. I'm like, oh, I see. I don't see. I love you, Dr. Zayas. I have been seeing a lot of people having a crush on Tenna from Deltarune, which I know is unrelated. But I have been seeing a lot of that. And I support them in this, as someone who also loves a TV-headed character. Damn. This is not as powerful as I want it to be. I can't even remember what kind of gameplay Warframe is, if I'm honest. Is it one of those, like, top-down thingies? Or is it one of, like, the shooty ones where you run around? It's FPS? Okay. I don't know. Sometimes people just like a character. Sometimes it's hard to explain. I haven't seen a lot of art yet. I've seen a little bit, but I haven't really been looking. I've kind of been off of my phone because my phone screen has been glitching out. It's been very sad. I have not wanted to be off of my phone, but I am currently off of my phone. So instead, it's just been a lot of Dr. Mario on the Nintendo Switch. What kind of phone do I have? Samsung 20. I bought it in 2020. Apparently, it's time to upgrade. S20 or whatever. Yeah, that's the one. When's Puyo Puyo? Puyo Puyo is hard to stream. Because for Puyo Puyo, you want to talk with chat, but, like, you're busy freaking out about the Puyos. For female characters, they're mean high femmes. For male characters, they're stupid. Oh, yeah. My battery is probably about to explode. I'm going to go into a Telstra, and I'm going to get a new phone. Probably going to have to get, like, a new plan to pay that off slowly, but it's fine. Also, it was suggested the other day by Donabro, and I don't know how honest you were being about this. I probably will not get a foldable phone because don't they only have so many folds in them before they get fucked? Like, don't they only, like, kinda work? Get a folding device and a split wallpaper of you and Vox kissing so when you close it, you two kiss. No! 200K! I feel like that's not gonna last very long. That's about 7 years. I don't know. I'm on my phone a lot. Like, I use my phone a fair bit. Plus, what if they come out with games that require you to fold your phone? Then I'll just breeze through it even faster. Oh my god, this water is not doing shit. None have mentioned it? Huh. I don't know. I don't need, like, a gimmicky phone. I just want a nice phone. I would like a phone that is okay at taking pictures. Otherwise, the main things that okay, here are the things that I do with my phone. Here are the things that I do with my phone. And I'm going to be very forthcoming with this, okay? Number 1, occasionally phone calls. That is the main thing that I need it for. Phone calls. Phone calls and 2-factor authentication, all right? 2, watching media as I go to sleep or listening to ASMR while I'm going to sleep. Extra number because I forgot what we're at already. Twitter. Checking Twitter. Posting on Twitter. Typically, I will try and avoid posting on Twitter on my phone if I can. I will usually use desktop for it. But it is useful to have. Discord. Discord is the other one. In terms of media, hey? Oh, yeah. Porn. Yeah. Well, dojins. Dojins. Archive of our own fanfiction. Yeah. I'll cop to that. I'll admit it. Like, I have no shame. What's the problem? I'm trying to think. I'll just be honest about stuff. May as well. It's too crampy, really. I don't know. If I need to zoom in, I zoom in, but most of the time I'm fine, you know? What else? In terms of, like, apps. In terms of, like, apps. What do I have on my phone? What do I have on my phone? I have. I have not used Snapchat in years. I have a lot of streaming services. I have Netflix, I have Stan, I have Prime Video, I have Disney Plus, I have HBO Max, and I have Paramount Plus. I basically am the person who pays for the subscriptions in this house. Like, everybody uses it. I have High Dive and Crunchyroll, and I had Funimation, but I may as well uninstall that because that is useless now, actually. Uninstall. I do have VTube Studio on this phone, but technically I don't think it does anything. I have the Instagram app, but I haven't used it. I have the Threads app, but I haven't used that in a while. Okay, I'm now looking at all the apps that I don't use anymore. I have Discord. I have Twitter, which is called X on here. I have Snapchat, Stan, Netflix, Prime Video, Twitch, Disney Plus, Authenticator. I have Service New South Wales, which I think I had to install in order to get into Service New South Wales buildings. I have the Pulsoid app for when I stream. I have the Reddit app, apparently. TikTok, which I don't think I've used in a long time. High Dive, Crunchyroll, VTube Studio, Gamer Sub. GamerSupps has an app. I remember they used that briefly, but I don't know if there's really any push for that anymore. Because I remember they would release things like either an hour or half an hour early. It's for alerts, yeah. Threads, I still have the app for Threads. I have not used Threads since people thought Threads was going to overtake Twitter that one day. Instagram, Pokemon Sleep, which I used once and then got embarrassed because it was picking up snoring, and I also just didn't like the idea of having that open all night. Pokemon Go, which I would only ever play when I went on like trips. I have the Hungry Jacks app, which I haven't used in years. I have 13cabs, which is like a cab app where you like can order taxis and stuff. I have the Lush app because of, I can't remember why. I can't remember why I got the Lush app. Why did I get the Lush app? Lush is like to buy bath bombs and stuff. I have the KFC app. I have my bank app. I have McDonald's app. I have the Shonen Jump app. I have the My Anime List app. I have the Steps app, which counts how many steps I take. I have both Neko Atsumes, but I haven't played the second one. I have the Pokemon TCGP app, but I had to stop playing it because it actually like encourages spending money, and that scared me. And then I have the Instant Scripts app. And the Maya 1 app. I have a Maya 1 app as well. So there you go. My Anime List has an app. Yeah, I don't know how good it is. I don't know, Vel. Phones might, but my phone is from 2020. I bought it early 2020. Not Uma Musume? No. Maybe with the next phone, I'll put Uma Musume on my phone. Maybe. But I don't really have games on my phone. Like, for me, I had Neko Atsume, and that was kind of it. I just love those cats, you know? Oh, no, games. No, I don't have Diablo Immortals. That is funnier with the golden kappa for some reason. No Diablo Immortals. But yeah. I do use my phone. I don't know if I'm... I don't need anything too crazy for a phone. Is what I'm saying. I do not have Bejeweled on my phone. Do they have Bejeweled in the App Store? I didn't think that they did. What's the issue with the phone? So, it's having, like, the screen is freaking out and having these weird scan lines that, like, run up and down the front. And then yesterday, it all, like, flashed white with weird scan lines going through it. And it was, like, non-responsive for maybe, like, 12 seconds. And then suddenly it blipped and it was fine. Also, the battery, it keeps saying that there is battery deterioration. I need to take it into a store because, like, it's not holding the charge or something anymore. I don't think it's that bad yet, Vel. It has not pillowed up. It's not pillowing, okay? It's just freaking out a little bit. And I'm using this as my excuse to go in and get a different phone. It's on its last legs. I don't know. I don't... When it comes to technology, I will hold on to it for as long as possible. I did it with my last PC. Remember, like, I kept not changing over to the new PC because I'm like, but this PC is fine. It has all my stuff on it, and I don't want to have to set up the new one. And I don't need it, even though it runs really slowly and freaks out during collabs and stuff and can't run new games and stuff like that. It literally wasn't fine. But it was fine. It's been stabbed. Lit on fire, drop. Only just now something in it is broke. It was a tiny little plastic latch that kept the charging port cover closed. Damn. I don't know. I get attached to electronics. Who among you can tell me that you have not gotten attached to some sort of electronic in your life? Whether that be your phone or a TV when you were younger, or like a computer or like a mouse or something, or just something, some kind of technology where it starts to die and you're like, oh, but I don't, and like they don't make it anymore, or like they sell like an updated version of it now and you're like, but I like the one that I have. Have to claw my handouts out of my cold dead hands. Never have. Wow. I mean, if you got the ability to let go, power to you. Okay, the inside lighting up so much is confusing me, but I'm insisting on doing the outside first. Oh, I was also confused why they got rid of the headphone jack. Like, all right, I want to ask a question, but I don't want to start any like fights or anything, okay? Genuinely, why did they get rid of the headphone jack? Was it to make money by forcing you to buy their headphones? Like, why? Because to push Bluetooth. Yes. 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 Upsell, yes. It was to take your money. How did they word it? I've heard the benefit is it's slimmer. Did it take, like, any technology, like, out of it that gave them more room to work with? For waterproofing? To make room for battery. Save space inside the phone. So it's for saving space, waterproofing, and Bluetooth sales. Installing a jack costs money. Like CD drives. That makes me... I love CD drives. I'm actually so... Like, when I see that, like, computers don't have CD drives now, I'm like, why? Why do we not have it anymore? I have a portable CD drive, but, like, I have so few things that can, like, read CDs. We download everything. But I have audio discs. I have audio dramas on CD. How am I going to listen to my incest big brother is in love with you and doesn't want you to date your blood-related brother that was your boyfriend, and then you found out you were related, but then he was like, I don't care, I'm gonna date you anyway. In the car, clearly. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, hey, Rumi-chan, we're listening to my shit now. Lower your fucking voice. No, I will not. Tyron, thank you for 19 months. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Girl, one day we are going to collab and every other word is going to be you going, Vivi, shut up. Vivi, stop it. Okay. Yeah, Mako does not drive either. I think Mako has driven before. I have not. I have never driven a car. I have never driven a car. I have no interest in driving a car. Phil, how did you have 10,000 points already? Oh my god. Stay out of women's business. Do not ask about the incest CDs. I've cleaned a car. But I've never driven a car, no. Alright, we need to get on top of this thing. Also, why is the outside less than the... Wait, come back here. Why are you going so... How far away can you get? You can get pretty far, actually. Wait, where are the cats? I'm looking. Meow meow. I love you, Val. Wait a minute. We're hiring. Closed. Okay, nothing of interest. Forget about silly dillies. Our food is the best. Really. Best food. #1 Antonio's in the city. This is a pizza place? Antonio's Pizza. Closed on Tuesday and Sunday. That's so stupid. Tuesday is like the pizza day. That's Cheaper Tuesday. We hope you've enjoyed your food. That's on the wrong side. That should be over there. Like, that should be on the inside. You don't put that on the outside. Supreme Tower of Pizza something something. Only... So that's $7 or $26? How much is that? I can't make out the number. Only... I can't zoom in. It won't let me. And I can't walk any closer. This is as far as I can get. Only... Antonio, why will you not let me see your prize? I want to see how much it is. Alright, wait a minute. We're going over. Caldera County. Help wanted. Power washing liquid. Grand sale. Grand Emporium. Muckfest. D&R. Graphic designer needed. Help us refine the sketch below into our store's mascot and the role is yours. Is that a little shrugging guy? What is that? Is he shrugging? I think he's shrugging. Hope to see you again soon. Hello, gnome. Caldera Diner. Today's specials. Fried green tomatoes. With 5 dips. Chef's secret curry. Salt-baked sea bass with roasted sweet potatoes. Quadruple cheesy fries. 4 times the fries, 4 cheeses. 4 times the fries? Okay. We'll serve iced latte, compote, spiced latte, waffles, nitro brew, cheesecake, milkshakes, pancakes, milk-free shakes, donuts, every type of tea, and gelato. Oh, and there are cats. Hello. Are we missing one? Why did I thought we had 3 kittens? Do we only have 2? I could fuck up a cheesecake. How many of you right now could fuck up a cheesecake? Like, right now. Like, I press a button and you get a cheesecake. Or you press a button, you get a cheesecake. Me. Alright. Alright. No, I just ate. Okay, now inversely. How many of you would not press the button for the cheesecake? How many of you are like, no, I cannot do that right now. I cannot handle a cheesecake like right now. I can't do that since I started Zepbound. Me. Bad news for cheesecake. I just woke up. I'm just imagining like a cheesecake being like, come on. You're like, not now, honey. I just woke up. Please. Oh my God. Can't I sleep for a bit, please? I thought I didn't like cheesecake, but then I can't remember if it was Jets or Marco ordered a cheesecake, and it actually was like a really nice cheesecake. And so I'm like, do I like cheesecake now? Which, I don't know, kind of fucked up. I keep thinking that I have opinions on things, and then these women keep being like, nah, Vivi, you just have never had a good one. And then they're right. Like, these women keep doing this to me. They're like, nah, Vivi. Okay. There's a lot of places selling cakes on this street. Banana bread. Yeah, Vel with banana bread. That's why I have to go to South Korea. I love how just like unhinged that sounds out of nowhere. I have to go to South Korea, guys. I've got to find out if I like banana bread. I have to know. I've got to know. Also, I kind of want to tell you guys something embarrassing. Because I have the compulsion to tell you guys something embarrassing. So, I don't know if this is something that's known in all countries. I didn't know it because it wasn't something that I knew about. But the other day, I was having a bit of a crab apple day where I was a bit crabby. And so I wasn't being very social. I was just like hiding out in my room. Anyway, I go upstairs to get like a drink of water or a drink of milk or something. And Mako is like, oh, Vivi, I'm making cobbler. You can have some if you want. And I immediately wrinkle my face and I'm like, ugh, that sounds terrible. Like, what is that? And I assumed it was like meatloaf because I don't like meatloaf. I have had meatloaf. I've not had very good meatloaf. I just assumed it was like meatloaf. And I immediately pull a face and poor Mako is like, you don't have to. But like, I'm just offering if you'd like some. I felt so bad because one, cobbler is nothing like meatloaf. It is soup in bread. It is soup in bread. And it was good. I don't know if I actually apologized to her for that. I didn't eat much that day because I was having a little bit of a sad self-image day. So I was like, I'm not eating lots of bread today. You can't make me. And Gray, I'm not going to make that content. I'm not going to make that content. Not right now. But yeah, so I learned what cobbloaf is. There you go. I thought I said cobbler first. I don't know what cobbler is. What is cobbler? Go to her stream crying. Why do you want this fucked up content? No, thank you. Shoe cobbler or pie cobbler? Like, what is apple cobbler? Cobbler. Do you need, like, me to do, like, the cobbler? I'm sorry. I'm Australian. We don't finish our words. It's a pie? Why isn't it called pie? What makes it different from a pie? Like, if somebody made apple cobbler and somebody made apple pie... It's like pie casserole. Huh. No pie crust. Okay. Interesting. I learn things all the time. There is so much food I have not eaten in this world. I can't explain. Please Google. They are very different. Okay. Crumble desserts? Is that like a brand or is that like a style of dessert? Style. Okay. It's a rare instance where just Google it works. I'm not gonna right now because I'm cleaning. I don't know if I've had apple crumble. I might. I don't know. Typically, I don't love desserts that feature fruit as like a main thing. Have I cooked something wild? What, like something crazy? No, I haven't. Like, I don't think I've ever made anything that's particularly out there. But fruit. There's a clip. I have to show you. 1 second. Simpsons clip. Please have it. Yes! Oh, thank God. It only goes for 16 seconds. Okay. Wow! Just fucking slammed something into the wall. Oh my God. Fruit is nature's candy. Whoa! Okay. Did I clean the aircon unit hood? I think I did. I think it is done. Iron helps. Was that the same episode? No, that was a different episode. Also, I don't think that that is my reaction to Mako. That's more my reaction to Jets. Because Jets is the one who makes, like, apple pie and stuff. Which were actually pretty good. And that's one of the reasons why Mako bought a camera today, is so we will be able to do cooking streams. Because we have a bigger and nicer kitchen than Jets. I don't know what the plan is exactly for that. Whether Mako will stream it or if Jets will stream it from here. Jets has not said that fruit is nature's candy. She has not. Also, I hope that you all got your Jets scrunglies. Thank you very much for giving me the money to buy a scrungly of my own back when I thought that it was selling out in like a couple of hours. The window has closed now. Very successful makeshift campaign. It has really made me want to look into it. But I'd have to get like a reference sheet made up. That's all good, Donut Bro. Thank you for supporting my friends. Thank you, thank you. Ba-dum-bum. Okay. We're over halfway, so the outside did end up being slightly bigger than I thought. And why are you not done? Where is the dirt? Ow! And there goes my ankles. All right. What? I don't know. I could try reaching out in July and be like, hey, makeshift. If I have a reference sheet, how we do this. I'd want to see a prototype first, though. Twigs, thank you for 21 months. Thank you. I know you're doing the dead serious bit. And I'm right. Alright, someone is clearly too hopped up on Simpsons quotes. I'd want to do bunkmate plush first. I've always wanted bunkmate plush first. As much as I would one day like to have a Vivi plush, bunkmate plush would be what I would want first. But would have to get him right, because I'd want him to be like a chubby little guy. I don't want him to be like too thin, you know? Okay. I don't know. Do they do glow in the dark stuff? Again, I've always missed out on makeshift stuff. The Jet Scrungly is the first one I've gotten. Wow. This is too real for... Wait, so is this usually the colors that they'd have in the US for a trolley? hello, Sealander. Welcome in. Lovely to have you. We love the Barbies here. How do I describe myself? I am the oldest. I am the oldest, and I play mom games. My name is Vivi. Lovely to formally meet you. Call it a trolley or a tram? Tram, I think. I think we'd call it a tram. Newcastle tram. Yeah, tram. We'd call it a tram. Tram trolley. Because a trolley is what we call a shopping cart. Oh my god! New Zealand! My friend Yozo is from New Zealand. My sister does not post Minion memes. No, I don't have anyone in my family who posts Minion memes. And now I kind of want to ask, do any of you have someone in your family who posts Minion memes? Because I feel like that doesn't actually happen. Does it? Does it? You do? Your sister. I feel like they're not that popular anymore. Like, I don't know. Oh my god. My younger brother sent me one yesterday. What was it? Or is it inappropriate? Oversaturation. No, my mom posts a lot of like, the government is bad and money is bad and we should, I don't know, like consumerism bad. We should all live in the hills and love each other. Like, that's the kind of stuff my mom posts. Which, you know, I love my mom and her hippie ways, but I do like my privacy, and she admitted to me that one of her dreams was to live on a commune. I have never wanted to live on a commune in my life. Like, she straight up said, she was like, my dream when I was younger was to, like, live the full hippie lifestyle of living on a commune. And I'm like, aren't those usually, like, cults? Like, I don't know if I'd feel safe. What's a commune? Think of, like, a little village that people make for themselves. And everybody, like, grows food and is meant to, like, take care of each other. Yeah, usually, but not always. Mom sounds cool as fuck. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her. She did not go down the commune route, though. She actually went down the buying property route. Although now that I think about it, she lucked out kind of hard because she had no money. And then she found her man, who we call Gandalf here, who then bought land with her and built a house when she had no money. So she just like found a guy online and now she owns property. And so can you! I was gonna point there, but I kind of fucked it up. Good luck. Does she pay taxes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I didn't say find a man with property. I said find someone. If you want it to be a man, it can be a man, but you know. Up to you. Hi, trash bag. I just love Gray say, I own my home. You said that in like such like bunk sit like energy. Like, I own my home. I sleep in a big bed with my wife. Like that kind of energy. I own my home. A dram property? I don't know what that is. You have some crazy stories about your sister. I hope my sister's going okay. We did talk like the other day, but I'm already sort of like, should I call her again? Should I check in with her? Oh, dream property. I thought you were telling me like new terms, and I was like, I don't know what this means. Oh my god, how do I get behind here? There you go. It's probably not safe to power wash extinguisher. I feel like that might explode. Also, something is clearly still dirty. And it's you. Okay. And we got 2 minutes and then ad break again. As there are people asking about Donut Bro, I would be remiss if I did not shout out Donut Bro, who also streams. You should follow and hear his stories. That was an absolutely seamless segue. You can't tell me otherwise. Been here for how long and not known? Oh yeah, he's got some wild ones. Did you ever make that, like, you should make like a short or a video where you like explain all the times you died. Or almost died. I can't remember. You did count it up. You counted it up once. Was it like 30 something? I'm sorry, he what? I really don't want to steal Donut Bro's content. But if I'm allowed to sell... if I'm allowed to sell this bunkmate slash VTuber, Donut Bro has almost died like 30 something times. It was like in the double digits. Okay, before the ad starts, can you tell them like the top 3? Or like 3 that could like pique their interest? If you had to like catch somebody's attention with ways you've almost died. 3 of the most, what? Because it's been a lot. It's been a lot. And that's when it got to the point where it was like, you need to be a streamer. You need to tell people. Oh, yeah, Pearl has similar stories. Pearl has also been through a lot. I'm so proud of Pearl. She's been streaming more. I'm proud of her. And Shumi. Proud of them. I feel like I haven't died that many times. I almost drowned once, but that's kind of it. On Christmas Eve. Okay, top 3. Hung by accident while 80 feet in the air in an atrium. Got impaled in Japan by a runaway cart filled with metal rods. I got tasered and pepper sprayed by my friend's overprotective mother after her daughter used the pepper spray to imitate Homer and his eggs. Oh my god, she ate it? Oh no. Yeah, you don't do that. So yeah, that's just 3 of them, guys. That's 3 of them. Are you trying to cultivate an immortal audience? Well, that's funny you say that, Sealander, because I actually am a dedicated streamer in that I will never graduate. I have made the promise that I will stream until I die. As an old lady. So, I'm game if you are. Alright. It's ad break time. I will see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes. Enjoy anime stimmy time until then. Bye, y'all. Thank you for waiting. And whoop. 1 second. Just making sure I didn't accidentally start up something else. No, we're good. Okay, cool. Fine. And Boss Kids, thank you for 69 months. Thank you. Thank you for all the support and all of this time and all of these years. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Ah. Anyway, we're playing. It's taken a while to clean this streetcar. I didn't think it would take this long, but it's kind of fiddly. Fiddlier than I thought it would be. Wah. There we go. Welcome back. I'm trying to remember to, like, drink water. but not nurse it, but... I don't know. I still have it in my head that I'm like, no, taking huge sips takes too long. Probably take another 2 hours. Maybe like an hour and a half, maybe. You got a question for the Aussies? Shoot. You got some here. Not just me. There are some Aussies in chat, I believe. Up late on a Tuesday. I've been inside the Sydney Opera House. Funny you should say that. Because... No. But my cousin works there. My cousin is in charge of the costumes inside the Sydney Opera House for the productions there. Not like all of them, but like for a lot of them. My cousin is a costume designer. Way to dox yourself, Vivi. Oh, I doxed my cousin. My cousin is related to me. But no, I haven't actually been inside. What have they been doing to the Great Barrier Reef after they officially announced it dead? You are asking some very difficult questions that I don't know the answers to. Because... do they have a plan? What is there of note to see in Australia other than the Opera House? The Harbour Bridge. I'm not sure. Apollyon, thank you for 51 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I don't know how many of you have been in this situation, but... sometimes you have, like, an online friend who will be like, hey, you live in blah, blah, blah. My family is going, or my friend is going, or if I ever went, what do you recommend that I see? And it's like, I don't know. Because, like, yeah, there's the big things, but Uluru is, like, right in the middle, you know? Have you never had an online friend, Ocelot? Somebody who lives, like, far away and doesn't know about your country? Chopper's house? I mean, that could be something, I suppose. I have to tell them I don't go out much. You prefer him within stabbing distance. Fair enough. Actually, you know what? Fine. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. I'm gonna Google. What is there to see in Australia? Top tourist spots in Australia. All right. What do they show? 15 unmissable places to visit in Australia. All right. I want to see. Sell me my own country. Snaphappytravel.com. What have we got? All right. Okay. There is a reason why so many of us love to travel. It's an excellent, potentially expensive hobby that opens you up to hundreds of new experiences and pushes you out of your comfort zone. Let me move this over slightly. All right. Also, go away, HBO. Go away. I'm not advertising you. Putting all jokes aside, what joke was there? What was the joke? Like, comfort zone or it being expensive. Because neither of those are very funny. Traveling is truly eye-opening. You get to see some of the world's greatest sights with your own eyes, and surely one of the coolest places in the world to visit has to be Australia. Why visit Australia? Well, there are plenty of reasons, and I'll tell you the best places to visit Australia below. I lived down under for over 4 years, so I've personally been to and fallen in love with all the spots in this blog post. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this now. I bet I've been to none of these places. Maybe one. Maybe one. Okay? Maybe. Maybe one. Okay. Okay, where to go in Australia for first timers? Tough question. I suppose my answer depends on which type of traveler you are. For example, if you want the big city experience with a side of incredible beaches, then Sydney should be a must visit for you. If you're a foodie, you can't skip Melbourne. And if you love stunning scenery and wildlife, then the Great Barrier Reef and Kangaroo Island will be right up your street. What's the top tourist attraction in Australia? Sydney Opera House. Are there pictures? Are there pictures? No, there's no pictures. Okay, let me show you guys the Opera House. It might not actually show you. Opera House. So the Sydney Opera House is a fancy building that looks a lot like ship sails. It's very famous for that. Okay. Looks like this. All right, and then you can see there's a ferry down here. So this is where all of our culture is. This is where all of our culture is, okay? All right. Attracting over 2 million tourists every year. That doesn't seem that many, actually. It should come as no surprise that this tops the list. Great Barrier Reef, 2 million visitors visit here every year. And Uluru attracts 400,000 visitors annually. I kind of understand, because you have to go really out of the way for that. So here's Bondi Beach in Sydney. Personally, I don't think Bondi is that great, but that's just me. Melbourne was actually pretty nice. Melbourne was actually okay. Okay. Hi, Goonie. We're telling them about the tourism spots. My first ever trip to Australia was when I decided to relocate to Sydney after completing my journalism degree here in Ireland. Wow. I spent my first year here exploring Sydney and its stunning surrounding areas like the Blue Mountains. My grandmother lived in the Blue Mountains. And in my second year, I took some time off work to explore the rest of the country. We pretty much drove the whole country over the space of a couple of months. And on that trip, what surprised me the most was how wow-worthy Australia's all-around natural beauty is. Geographical landscapes, as well as the vast array of wildlife you have the chance to interact with, are all truly unique in Australia. After all, it's home to the Great Barrier Reef and Uluru, two of the most visited and unique destinations in the Southern Hemisphere. But before you get to reading, I need to point out one obvious factor. I think it's easy to forget how big Australia is. So if you're only visiting for a short period, i.e. 2 weeks, then you'll only get to explore 1 or 2 states at a time. It is super important not to rush Australia. I sent you pics from my drive to work. Okay. Can I share these? Oh my god, 1 second. I'm downloading these. All right. 1. Cool. We're getting the Goonie vlog post experience. All right, cool. So this is Goonie's view from his car. 1 sec. Literally Sydney Harbour Bridge. Right fucking there. There's the Opera House. And there's both of them. Right there. Right there. Way to go, Goonie. Nice. All right. Let's go back to trying to sell Australia to people. So yeah, Australia is really big. You're not going to see all of it in like 2 weeks. You are going to have to like different trips. Sydney. Okay, here it is. Sydney. For me, Sydney is the most beautiful city. Really? Sydney? Goonie, you live in Sydney. Do you think that Sydney is the most beautiful city in the world? Sydney does not feel the most beautiful in the world. Like, that's all cities. All cities. Every city in the world. Like, every city. That feels... it's cool. I don't know. It is like a cool city, but like I liked Melbourne more than Sydney. Okay. Built along the glistening Sydney Harbour, it is home to several world-famous sites like the Sydney Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. And I'm going to do this voice now. And of course, sunny Sydney is well known for its stunning beaches. Think Bondi Beach, Coogee Beach, and lesser-known Watson's Bay. Your first stop in Sydney has to be the Sydney Harbour. Sydney Harbour is the most iconic spot in Australia due to its awesome beaches and the famous Sydney Opera House. On Australia.com, the Sydney Harbour is described as an aquatic playground for Sydneysiders, with more than 240 kilometres, 150 miles, of shoreline, punctuated by unspoiled beaches, picturesque gardens, and pockets of natural bush. Dare I say, if you haven't been to Sydney, you haven't been to Australia. It's like going to England and skipping London. I don't know why the fuck my voice went there. As you can imagine, Sydney is a very popular Aussie destination with around 15 million tourists descending on its gorgeous city each year. There's loads to do here. My Sydney highlights include walking the Bondi to Coogee Walk, checking out the Sydney Opera House and adjoining botanical gardens, strolling across the Harbour Bridge to Kirribilli, and wandering across Darling Harbour. In the evening is the best. Okay. Also, I love the ew, London. Bondi! Hi, Kivana! Oh, it's our #1 Bondi lover. How you doing, Kivana? Well, I'm trying to sell Australia to people. Okay, this is the Blue Mountains. My grandmother lived around here. She had like a bed and breakfast back in the late 80s, early 90s. The Blue Mountains. The Blue Mountains, located a short drive from Sydney, are a significant draw for tourists. Here you can enjoy dramatic views, explore rainforests, hike through numerous trails, or relax in the quaint towns scattered throughout the region. If you need to rent a car from Sydney to get here, I suggest searching all of the different rental car options available here. I am not clicking that. This is an ad. The Blue Mountains are made up of a series of giant sandstone ridges that are covered with native bush. And interestingly, these ridges are approximately 10 times older than the Grand Canyon. Yep, the Blue Mountains were believed to have been formed 470 million years ago. These mountains aren't actually blue. In fact, they got their name because of the blue rays of light that appear above the mountains. This phenomenon happens when eucalyptus oil from the nearby forest mixes with dust and water in the air to create a blue haze above the mountains. And that's true. That is true. They are not actually blue. It is the chemicals, the natural chemicals from the eucalyptus doing that. Anyway. Great Barrier Reef. Oh my god, it's Nemo! It's Nemo and he's dead! His mom's dead! Yay! Okay, 1 second. Okay. I thought that was in America. No, Finding Nemo is set in Australia. Like the whole street thing with the Wallaby Way, Sydney. That's Australia. It's all set in Australia. You didn't know that? You didn't know that Finding Nemo was set in Australia? Did anybody else in chat not know that? Or was it just Kalana? Yeah, come see the coral collapse. All right. Visiting the Great Barrier Reef is an unparalleled experience that offers a glimpse into one of the world's most extraordinary natural wonders. As the largest coral reef system in the world, it spans over 2,300 kilometers along the Queensland coast. The reef is teeming with an astonishing diversity of marine life, including more than 1,500 species of fish, 400 types of coral, and countless other creatures like sea turtles and dolphins. Snorkeling or diving in its crystal clear waters allow you to witness this vibrant underwater ecosystem firsthand. And I'll be honest, it is an absolute must-do in Australia. We did it twice while we lived here. Also, it's dying. It is dying. I'm pretty sure that it has been it might have been announced dead. Let me check. Is the Great Barrier Reef dead? Oh, no, it says that it's not dead. But apparently it is not doing well. It is not dead, but it's not in good health. It is very much dying. It is very much dying. Apparently, chemicals in the water are bad for it. Apparently. Why are Aussies killing the reef? All right. Is this Whit Sundays or White Sundays? I don't know how to pronounce this. How do you pronounce this? I need to look this up. Whit Sunday? Whit Sundays? White Sundays? Wit? Also, good night, Jazzy. Such with. I want to hear them pronunciate it. Pronunciation. Whit Sundays. Yeah, so it is wit. It's not white. All right. Whit Sundays. Okay. The Whit Sundays, just off the coast of Queensland, are a group of 74 islands that truly are one of the most romantic places in Australia. Romantic? Romantic? I'm guessing it's the beaches. I've never thought that beaches were that romantic, to be honest. Just because, like, you know, like the sand gets everywhere and it's hot. Oh, that's okay, Sealander. I get derailed by anything, but thank you for this. This is actually giving me something to talk about. Have a lovely sleep. Lovely, lovely to have you. So, like, it is, yeah, people like beaches for their honeymoons, but I don't know. I feel like if I was to do, like, a honeymoon, I'd want to do, like, I don't know, like a cabin, like a mountain cabin, or like a really nice, like, kind of hotel with places to shop. I don't know. I don't know where I'd want to go. I'm not really a beach person. I don't know how to swim, so it's not really one of the things that I like doing. Tokyo, is that too busy? Might be a little too busy. That might be stressful after a wedding. Although, I've always thought, okay. My ideal wedding is no wedding. I used to want a wedding. And I remember that was something that we would talk about with, like, family a lot. But I thought about it a lot after talking with my grandfather. And my grandfather was like, listen, if you have a wedding, I'll show up. But take it from me. Just elope. He went, it's just for you. He went, it's for you, and it's for the person you love. Fuck off somewhere together. Have a lot of fun. And just love each other. Everyone will be here when you get back. He was like, either you're going to pay for a really expensive party that is where a lot of things can go wrong, and a lot of people try and make it about them. Even if you have a lot of faith in your family, there will be a lot of people who will try and make that day about them. And at the time, I remember being like, oh, he doesn't want to, like, he kind of doesn't want us to, like, have a wedding, and I'm kind of sad about that. But after thinking about it, I'm like, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Because wedding planning, from everybody I've heard, they never talk about wedding planning like it was fun. Nobody I've ever talked to has been like, oh, I loved planning a wedding. No one has ever been like, I loved planning a wedding. It was so fun. I loved all the binders. I loved all of the phone calls. I loved all of the late night budgeting. Like, I've never heard anybody be like, I loved planning this, like, planning the wedding. I've heard a lot of people saying that they loved their wedding, that they are happy with how it turned out. But I don't love the idea of wedding planning. So my ideal would be eloping. My ideal would be eloping. Just fucking off somewhere. Maybe for like a week or 2 weeks or whatever. And then you come home and you have a nice time. And you be nice and married. And if people want to hang out, then you hang out with them, you know? But yeah. Anyway, that's my unsolicited opinion. It's my stream. Do you need someone to elope with? What? So you want to, like, solo elope? Is that what you're asking? Like, are you asking, like, is it possible to elope on your own? Because, like, maybe. Also, oh my god, no. Yes, we're talking about the concept of marriage versus eloping. Okay. Oh, pro tip for anyone planning a wedding. Never tell the venue or catering or dress people that it's for a wedding. They will inflate all the prices by like 3 to 5 times. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I've heard something like that before. The wedding industry is apparently like super predatory. Apparently it's like crazy about like we're going to get as much money out of you as we possibly can because this is a wedding, and if you're having a wedding, you have money. Winflation. That's crazy and kind of fucked up, you know? Because, like, you spend, like, your life being like, yay, love, and love is great, and we love people being in love. But then there's people out there whose entire business is getting as much money out of people who are, like, in love as possible. I'm eloping with inflation-themed wedding would go so hard. That is kind of funny. I thought you were eloping with the themed wedding. Anyway. Tell them it's for a reunion and suddenly everything is cheaper. Wow. Okay. Okay. Don't tell anybody except the photographer. A good photographer is worth their weight in gold. Wow. Good tips. Good tips. You can try that, but they get real mad if they find out because weddings are typically more demanding than most other parties. As long as you tell them how many people are coming, would it be okay? I have nothing else to spend these points on. Alrighty. Story time / question. Got a friend who went to someone's wedding over the weekend as part of a friend group. One guy in the friend group, friend of my friend's husband, she doesn't like this guy, asked everyone there to donate $400 to purchase an after-wedding gift as a group to the newlyweds. Is that fucking scummy or not? Friend of my friend's husband, and he's not liked. He's not liked. He is not like a liked friend. That does kind of come off potentially scammy. This guy barely makes $800 a week. And he got blackout drunk at the wedding. Ooh, messy. Messy. I don't know. That sounds, I personally would not. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna get my own gift. If I don't have faith in the person organizing the gift, then I would not enter a crowdfund for it. Personally. Bunkmates, feel free to weigh in. I'm going to start reading again. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, apparently this is romantic. Beaches are romantic, apparently. Some islands here are quite isolated, like Hayman Island, while others, like Hamilton Island, are big tourist attractions. We recently holidayed on Hamilton Island, and we loved it. We kickstarted our weekend here with a chilled-out sunrise breakfast on Cat's Eye Beach, and after we had something extra special lined up, a seaplane tour of the Whitsunday Islands. The views were jaw-dropping from our prime vantage point. We also went for a casual walk around Marina Village in the evening, and then had a memorable candlelit dinner at Bommy. And one evening, we headed to One Tree Hill with a glass of champagne to watch the sunset. I feel like more pictures would help with this. This would definitely have been better with more pictures. They're naming a lot of locations, and I think more pictures would be good. Brisbane! Brizzy! I've never been to Brizzy. This is Queensland. This is Queensland City. Brisbane, the capital of Queensland, is another fantastic city worth checking out. Although it's not as glitzy as Sydney or as cool as Melbourne, the third biggest city in Australia still has plenty of charm. I'd best describe it as having a great mix of city vibes and natural beauty. Sitting along the Brisbane River, the city enjoys a subtropical climate, perfect for wandering around its beautiful parks and gardens, like the awesome South Bank Parklands with its man-made beach. There's also a wide variety of galleries and museums, such as the Queensland Art Gallery and the Gallery of Modern Art. Plus, Brisbane is the perfect launch pad to the nearby Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast. All right, so we're heading to Gold Coast now. And this is... I'm guessing Sydney was number 1, and now we're, like, working our way down. Gold Coast, Queensland. No, this is by snaphappytravel.com. This is a different tourism website. Also, not all of these pictures have captions, but this one does. Sunset on the Gold Coast near Surfers Paradise. This person really likes beaches. They're very into beaches and sunsets from what I'm seeing. The beachy Gold Coast has a bit of a reputation in Australia for being a party hotspot. Yes, it is. And it is, for sure. But if you're not into that sort of thing, it's still well worth visiting. except at the end of the year when all the kids are graduating, because this is where they go to get fucked up. This is where all the 18-year-olds go to get drunk and party. Okay? I remember this is where everybody went when I graduated. I went to Tasmania to hang out with my mom. Yeah, schoolies sucks. Schoolies. Yeah. This is where everybody goes and they're like, we're going to get so late. Let's go. Yeah, it's our version of spring break. Schoolies is our version of spring break. You only get it once. Schoolies only exists once. And that is when you graduate year 12 and then you go to schoolies. Yeah, we call them schoolies. We call it schoolies. It's called schoolies. Start your day with a sunrise. You could not pay me to get in a hot air balloon. God, no. God, no. With a sunrise hot air balloon ride over the picturesque hinterland, followed by a cozy breakfast in a quaint cafe. Enjoy a leisurely stroll along these stunning beaches like Surfers Paradise or Burleigh Heads, where you can take in the sun and surf. For some adventure, you could try out tandem skydiving. Could not pay me. Absolutely not. Not after what happened to my dad's friend who became quadriplegic after no, it was windsurfing or whatever that was. No, skydiving. God, no. God, no. Super popular activity here. Or do some surfing lessons. And at night, you could hop on a dinner cruise along the waterways. Okay. We have very different ideas of what's a good time. Like, I don't do heights. If you are like a, what's the word? An adrenaline junkie, power to you. It's fine. But I don't want to. I do not want to. That is not the life that I want to live. Or die. To end the day, be sure to take moonlit walk on the beach. We recommend Burleigh Beach. Daintree Rainforest. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. After all these cities and beaches, we're finally getting a rainforest. All right. This is just one of many places to visit that contain some of Australia's great natural attractions. The Cairns Rainforest is a breathtaking place with luscious green trees, waterfalls, and you guessed it, a bunch of animals. Would you believe it's one of the most ancient ecosystems on the planet? Yup, this UNESCO World Heritage listed site boasts unparalleled biodiversity, home to a vast array of plant and animal species found nowhere else on Earth. The Daintree is also culturally significant, offering insights into the rich heritage of the indigenous Kuku-Yalanji people. Things we loved doing here were the river cruise on the Daintree River, where we spotted saltwater crocodiles and diverse bird species, and walking around Daintree Discovery Centre, which provides interactive exhibits and aerial walkway with gorgeous views. I don't know if listing a rainforest as a tourist place is super smart, because, like, isn't tourism bad for rainforests? I don't know. I guess you're not meant to, like, go right into the rainforest. I guess you're meant to go to, like, a certain, like, area. Oh, we've got, like, plenty of rainforests, Red. We have several. We have several rainforests amongst the bushland and stuff. Get out of here, UNESCO sites. You're like a tourist, a disgusting, disrespectful wretches with no respect for the ecosystem. Go off, Badgie. Go off. Go off. Let's go. Uluru. Here we go. Uluru. Don't call it this. You will upset people. Uluru, not Ayers Rock, formerly Ayers Rock, is one of Australia's most famous spots. I do kind of laugh, though, because there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Ayers Rock. And I'm like, no, Yu-Gi-Oh, stop being insensitive. Let me see if I can find it. Why exactly? Because it got renamed. Uluru was its original name, like, from, you know, the Aboriginal people who lived here. And then... yeah, Ayers Rock Sunrise, that's what it's called. I used to have that card. I don't know if I still have it. Ayers Rock Sunrise. I remember I had this card. I'm like, no way. There it is. Found it. I couldn't believe that we had this. Thank you so much, 20th Century Dinosaur, for 10 months. Thank you. Yeah, this is the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Air be like, I made this. So yeah. No, I can't remember when they renamed it, but I remember it being, like, people calling it Uluru even when I was, like, a kid. So I think most people call it Uluru. Also, Uluru is fun to say. Yeah, I'd prefer Uluru Sunrise. I think Uluru is, like, kind of a... What's the word? Like, it sounds more magnificent as a name than Ayers Rock. Like, it's a rock, you know? Rock. But, like, Uluru makes it sound cooler. Sounds more awesome. Anyway. Is one of Australia's most famous spots. Kick off your adventure by catching a sunrise or sunset of Uluru. The colors the sky turn truly are magical. You might want to do a guided base walk to soak in the culture of the beauty of the place, or for something truly memorable, book the Sounds of Silence dinner under the stars. Gourmet food under the milky... Oh, but yeah, you would 100% see... By the way, if you go out here at nighttime, you can see the entire fucking galaxy. You can just see all of it. It's just all there. Okay? There is no light pollution. You can see into space with your eyes. It's crazy. I remember when I lived rural, I caught like a train, like across like country like Australia. Middle of nowhere Australia. At night, you look up. I was stunned. I actually was like, this can't be real. This can't actually be real. And I remember looking up and just seeing every fucking star in the night sky. And I was like, they're all up there. What the hell? Like, all of them. And you can see like, there's like dust up there. You can see like fucking space dust with your eyes without a telescope. It's crazy. It's nuts. I was like, I didn't know that this was viewable with the human eye. I thought that like that was gone. It is crazy. It's so crazy what light pollution does. It's so crazy. So yeah, I do actually recommend that. Like if you can go out to just like middle of buttfuck nowhere, do it. Like, and then look up. Wait till nighttime and look up on a cloudless day. I want to stargaze, you cunt. Oh, it was cloudy. Oh, the timing. That sucks. Yeah, you kind of need to go. That's one of the benefits of going not during winter. But yeah, anyway. It's crazy. It is crazy, like the difference between like light pollution, not light pollution. Anyway. If you're up for more excitement, hop on a scenic helicopter ride for a jaw-dropping view of Uluru and the surrounding area. This one is just 15 minutes long, but that's enough time to see the best of the area. Costs around under 200 AUD per person. And definitely make time to visit Kata Chuta, the Olgas, for a hike through the Valley of the Winds. So, just so you know, back in the day, people used to climb Uluru. It caused damage, as climbing on stuff often does. Also, tourists kept fucking chipping off bits of Uluru to take home. Which, like, whenever I hear about that, like, and here's a piece of the pyramids, here's a piece of, like, the wall, here's a piece of this or that, or whatever, or, like, some castle that we went to, stop doing that. Stop it. Because if everybody goes to take a piece, it does damage. Awkward. I think my dad climbed it. It's one of those, it was acceptable in the 80s kind of thing, you know, where it was suggested and people were like, that seems cool. And some people didn't think about it, you know? I'm not going to get mad at your dad. For what he did. It's all right. Unless he, like, I don't know, carved his name and a butt into it or something, which would be pretty upsetting. But I don't think your dad would do that. I don't think he would. I'm making some huge assumptions about your dad here. Would he carve a butt into something? I don't know. Mine is not the kind to graffiti, now that I think about it. Anyway. Kakadu Traditional Park. This is Northern Territory. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is in the Northern Territory. Kakadu offers an extraordinary landscape of wetlands, cascading waterfalls, and rugged cliffs. There are over 2,000 plant species and plethora of wildlife, including saltwater crocodiles, kangaroos, and hundreds of bird species to be found here. Furthermore, Kakadu is a treasure trove of Aboriginal cultural heritage, featuring ancient rock art sites that date back tens of thousands of years and provide insight into the world's oldest living culture. I love that Melbourne is 10. I love that Melbourne's all the way at the bottom. Oh, wait, no, it's not. There's still more. Cool. All right. Oh, there's 15. There's 15 total. All right. Knuckle crack. We're getting through here. All right, Melbourne, Victoria. Australia's second biggest city is another popular spot. This is where PAX is. This is where we have PAX. This is where I went last year for the first time with Vishayan. And this is where me and Yozo got announced as the new gen of Vishayan. To me, Melbourne has a quirky European vibe and is very different from its younger sister, Sydney. I call Sydney the younger sister and Melbourne the mature older sister, as that's the vibes both cities give off, to me anyway. Sydney is older. Sydney is older. What the fuck? You can't just say that. I've decided that this city, I'm going to anthropomorphize it as the cool younger sister. You're doing it wrong. Did she call it? She did. She's called it the quirk chunkus city. She so did. Melbourne offers a whole host of romantic activities for couples to enjoy. Is this a couples thing? Is this a couple? I didn't realize that this was a couples thing. I thought that we were just reading a tourism thing, but it keeps talking about couples, so fuck singles, I guess. Melbourne offers a whole host of romantic activities for couples to enjoy. Begin your adventure with a stroll through picturesque Royal Botanic Gardens, where you can have a picnic amongst lush greenery. For your art and culture fix, there's the National Gallery of Victoria, which boasts an impressive collection of international and local artworks. In the evening, you could take a sunset cruise along the Yarra River, where you'll be treated to stunning views of the city skyline. For a unique dinner experience, check out the hidden laneways that are filled with charming cafes and restaurants. We did that. We did that a lot. FYI, we really rate Coda Melbourne. I don't think we ate that. I don't know. There was literally champagne under the stars earlier. I don't know any single people who do that. Some people could. Who here would drink champagne alone under the stars? I'm sure there's someone. I don't like champagne, so I wouldn't. But there might be somebody out there that... See, Tumbleweed would do it. Badgie would do it. He used to do it with Sherry. Yeah, fuck yeah. See, an Aussie would do it. I'd bring friends. Okay, that's also an option. That's also an option. I'd rather share it with my girlfriend. We're asking if you do it alone. All right. Great Ocean Road, Victoria. This is looking very choppy. This is looking kind of foggy a little bit. Oh, wow. There's only one line for this. The Great Ocean Road in Victoria, 243 kilometers long, is one of the most famous drives in Australia. It winds along the stunning coastline with highlights like the 12 Apostles and picturesque towns such as Lorne and Apollo Bay. I never hear anybody talk about Lorne. People talk about the 12 Apostles, but they don't talk about Lorne. I'm pretty sure, aren't there only like 9 apostles left? Didn't 3 fall into the ocean? Because like the winds are eroding them away. I don't remember how many there are, but like, I don't think there's 12 anymore. I think some of them, collapsed. Time moves on. Tasmania. Tassie. Okay. Tassie is very beautiful. Okay. They're charging to access the viewpoint now. Oh my God. The world we live in. All right. Known for its rugged wildness. Sorry, wildness, not wilderness. Okay. Known for its rugged wildness and Vivi's mother living here, Tasmania, separated from the mainland by the Bass Strait. This island state is the smallest and least populous of all the Australian states and is where all of the elderly people retire to. But it's not quite like our Florida. I'd say that our Florida is probably more around New South Wales. Maybe. I'm not sure about that one. But despite its small size, it sure packs a punch in terms of natural beauty and awesome things to do. For one, Tassie, as it's also affectionately known, is home to the breathtaking landscapes of Cradle Mountain Lake, St. Clair National Park, where towering peaks and serene lakes offer such a picturesque setting, and the pristine beaches of the Bay of Fireswith with their white sands and crystal clear waters really surprised me. I mean, who knew Tasmania was home to such wow-worthy beaches? We also loved spending a day at Port Arthur, which provides a poignant glimpse into Australia's convict past. Yes, and was also, just so you guys know, the location of our largest and last mass shooting, and is why we have such strict gun laws. So there is, in fact, a plaque that you can see there. They don't appreciate people taking that lightly, and we don't talk about it when we're there. But yeah, we had one this year, not last, largest Largest then. Large scale. I meant last of like the big, I suppose, but yeah. People can still get guns. It just doesn't really go as large, if that makes sense. I have been there twice. I'm gonna be honest here. It used to be better. They've actually cheapened it a lot. They had... Last time I went, I don't know if they've gotten rid of this. In some of the jails, they put up weird electronic speakers that play ghostly sounds as you walk around. And you didn't need that. It didn't need that. Port Arthur is considered one of the most, like, haunted places in Australia. Like, there's been, like, a lot of ghost sightings and a lot of, like, weird feelings and stuff. And so they tried to play off of that. That feels really distasteful. Okay. I'm gonna say no because, okay, so if you're thinking about in terms of the shooting took place at the entrance where everybody, like, comes in, where, like, the cafe and the tours start. It didn't actually take place in the jail cells. Those are actually quite a walk away. So all of the ghost stuff is kind of far away from where the shooting happened. So if they put ghostly sounds there, I would agree with you that seems distasteful. As for the jails, I don't know. It depends how you feel about convicts, I suppose. There would still be people who agree with you that think that putting spooky ghost sounds where people have died is like a cheap and lame thing to do. And I won't disagree with you, I suppose. It does ruin the atmosphere. Okay, that's better, I guess. You might be right. It honestly, like, it was incredibly kind of like, what the fuck? Why are you guys playing, like... Yeah, it's like Disney. It's like a weird Disney touch to it. It's like, why are they doing that? And that was the last time I went. The first time I went with my sister, my mom, and Gandalf. And my sister passed out in one of the most haunted houses in Australia. And half the tour group left. They saw my sister collapse and they were convinced that a ghost was there and actually left the tour. Like, they paid for the tour and fucking left. They were like, nope. This is actually haunted. I'm leaving. So... my sister, it was a cramped room. It was a cramped room. It was just a cramped room. And I think she didn't get enough air, maybe. Yeah, this is where that happened, at Port Arthur. Anyway, and the capital city Hobart really charmed us with its incredible food scene and vibrant art scene. FYI, the Museum of Old and New Art Mona is a must visit. My mom wants to take me here in July. My mom was saying how she'd like to take me there in July. So that is maybe something that I will see. You reckon, SD? Do you reckon? That's fair enough. But I did still kind of laugh because they paid for it. All right. Perth. We have... I don't think Adelaide's going to be on here. But why not? Don't tell us. I'm not telling you when I'm going. I literally have not told you when I'm going. I'm keeping that a secret. You don't know. You don't know what day in July that I'm going. You just know that I'm going, and it'll be in July. That's all. Besides, I don't think that you could pick me out in a gallery if I'm being quiet. Like, how are you going to know it's me? SD, so true. I also saw season 1 of Supernatural. Massive L's. You do know there's a lot of women with large breasts, right? Like, there's a lot. There are, in fact, lots of women with large breasts. You can't immediately assume that every woman with large breasts that you see in Australia is me, because you're going to mistake a lot of people. For instance, it could be Marco. Marco also has large breasts. You don't know. Hi, Nemo. I'm showing them the unmissable places to visit in Australia. And went on number 13 out of 15. One of them's bound to be you. Just constantly, like, approaching women. Are you Vivi? No. Runs over the next large-breasted woman. You Vivi? Are you Vivi? Are you Vivi? Okay. Perth, Western Australia. I don't think Adelaide's going to be on here. Perth, the capital city of Western Australia, is the fourth largest city in the country and a popular gateway to cool spots like Rottnest Island and Margaret River. It's nestled along the Indian Ocean, so you get awesome beaches like Cotslow and Scarborough. And in the city itself, Kings Park is a huge green space where you can get amazing views of the skyline and the Swan River. And you shouldn't miss the I was about to say histrionic. Historic Fremantle district. It's packed with charming markets, old school buildings, and quirky places to eat. She really is quirk chungussing Australia. She is totally quirk chungussing Australia. I came back to Big Breast. What did I miss this time? Nothing, I swear, okay? I love that I just, like, look down. I'm just like, I mean... Alrighty. Two more. Rottnest Island, Western Australia. Okay. It's where we have our happiest anime, the Quokka. Just off the coast of Perth, you catch a 25-minute ferry ride here from Fremantle. Rottnest Island is perhaps best known for being home to the adorable quokka, a small marsupial often referred to as the world's happiest animal. Why couldn't you have a picture of it? Due to its happy, friendly appearance and tendency to approach humans. I need to show you the quokka for those of you who haven't seen it. I know that a lot of you have seen the quokka, but you need to see it. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute and silly. They're so cute. Ah, wait a minute. Okay, I'm finding non-AI pictures, okay? This is the famous one. This is the famous picture. This is the famous one. There you go. This is the quokka. It's a very happy little guy. There he is. So cute. All right. They have no predators, so they're very friendly. They're just a little guy. All right. The island also offers pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and a relaxed, car-free environment that makes it an ideal spot for cycling and walking. We rented a bike when we got off the ferry and used to get to the various beaches and viewpoints scattered around the island, and I highly recommend you do the same. All right, then there's finally Kangaroo Island, South Australia. Off the coast of South Australia, Kangaroo Island ends my list of the most unmissable places to visit in Australia. One of the island's main attractions is its rich biodiversity. And yep, you guessed right, you can see animals such as kangaroos, koalas, and sea lions in their natural habitats over here. Kangaroo Island is also home to pristine beaches, rugged cliffs, and stunning landscapes like the remarkable rocks and Admiral's Arch in Flinders Chase National Park. All right. I have been to... No. Yes. I've been to Tasmania. No. Yes. No. Kinda. A little bit. I didn't look around that much. I went to the Big Banana. No. Yes. And yes. Kangaroos don't always beat up people, okay? Just sometimes. Okay? And if a kangaroo beats you up, then you pretty much have a right to beat it up because it's beating you up. So, like, that's like the one time you can get... How many animals do you think that you can actually get into a fist fight with? The kangaroo is, like, one of the few that will actually, like, hit you. Most animals will, like, bite you. Monkeys? Do monkeys punch? Do they? How many animals punch? Oh, God. What's up here? I heard kangaroos. Goonie, we went through all 15. All 15 of the top Australia locations for people to check out. And I have not been to many of them. Monkeys smack more than punch. Okay. Oh, are you allergic to, like, a certain type of, like, plant we have here or something? Because if so, fair. Humans evolved to be pros at throwing. If a kangaroo tries anything, pelt it with rocks. Yeah, we are pretty cool. Just like in Pokemon. I'm trying to think the last time I threw something. When's the last time I chucked something? I feel like it's been a while. Maybe I threw something like Tamako on the couch once, but like it was a very gentle like underarm throw. Like I don't think I've like chucked anything for a little bit. No, I've never had to throw the Nutella. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people would just come to Australia and start eating stuff, like eating the plants. But we do have some plants which are very not good for you. As Griever mentioned, I think it's called Gimpy Gimpy plant, which is not good for you. I might never visit Australia. Aww. No, I did not actually, Goonie. When I was younger, whenever they said, like, okay. Whenever somebody said, do we have a volunteer? I would never volunteer. I was way too nervous to volunteer for anything as a child. Particularly when it came to, like, food. Which is weird, because now that I'm an adult, if somebody offers me food, even if I'm like, oh man, this does not look like something I want to eat, I'll try it. Because I'm like, it's not going to kill me. Which is not entirely true, because I could be allergic, or I could choke on it or something. But I just have a very cavalier attitude of like, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Yeah, just so you know, Gimpy Gimpy only grows in a very remote area of the Queensland. It is not a problem. Like, most Australians will never, ever, ever see one. Majority of Australians, even. Ooh, this entire side. I'm just going to keep going this way. Echo Kaneki Ken, thank you for the 100 caps. Thank you. It's on the list. What would you say is a tourist location? A lot of people go to Newcastle because it's a pretty big port. Otherwise, Gold Coast is that different from Sunshine Coast? Because I know a lot of people go to the Sunshine Coast. Aww. Thank you guys. We hit our goal. Yay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tommy. Food can and will kill, like broccoli. It even tries to... Wait! Oh, if you press this, all the soap goes away. Okay, well, I just won't do that then. Cool. I don't mind visiting cities, but that's usually because I like having all the creature comforts. Oh, it is stimmy time. You're right. More pause shorts. I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry. I'm not so up on the new media. All right. It is time for an ad break. I need to pee, so I'm going to go. I will see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes. By the way, this may be the last stimmy time of today because I don't want to go too late. So based on how we're going, we'll end in about an hour at 12:30 a.m. for me, which I think is fine. Just a short 4-hour stream. Short, cheeky 4-hour stream. I love that it's short for me now. All right. I will see you guys in 3 to 5. Stoned. Thank you for being patient. That is all the anime stimmy times of today for the books. I'm just in case you're wondering, technically I feel like I have a bit of energy to go longer, but I think it would be better for us if I probably like call it. I've been thinking about it because originally I was like, oh, we'll go for like another hour. I know we're at 86%. We finish this map, I sing a song, we raid out. And that way, if it ends up being, whether that be 10 minutes from now or 20 minutes, we'll just wrap up then. I might stream tomorrow, maybe a daytime stream. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I'm just not sure yet. I do have a question though. As we reach the end of cleaning this. Fix your sleep. I will. Might sneak in a Final Fantasy 8 before the weekend. I could. Technically, maybe I could do that tomorrow if I don't stream during the day. But I do have a question. Have I seemed different this stream? Because I've experimented with something. I have worn a bra for the entirety of this stream instead of my usual wearing of pajamas. No? So it does nothing. It does nothing. Good to know. Fascinating. Are you okay? I wanted to do science. I wanted to see if there was going to be an active, like, change, okay? What would it do? I wanted to know if I had more energy or less energy. Or if I seemed like, I don't know, more uncomfortable or erratic. I'm more peppy? You're a completely different person. So here's the thing, Hoisteen. I basically stopped wearing bras when COVID happened. Because I was already, like, indoors at that point for, like, a year. I think boob sag is just something that happens if you have large breasts. I think it cannot be avoided. If you wear a bra all the time, or if you don't wear a bra, it will just happen. It will just happen. It's just part of life. The girls want to sink lower. I do not call them by pet names usually. No. It's an Australian shorts creator who highlights the wildlife. It's a running joke he can't go to every other video without mentioning neurotoxin. I see. Okay. Thank you for waiting until I was back to tell me. Yeah, I remember when I was younger, there was a bit of a myth. They were like, oh, if you sleep in a bra, if you wear a bra all the time, they won't sag. You have to always wear a bra, and then you can have perky breasts when you're 80. But, like, no. No, I'm good. It's fine. So many dings. Okay. Yeah, like most things, it's probably genetic. And hey, I'll be seeing my mom for the first time in, like, 18 years, so I can ask her what I have to look forward to in terms of, you know, breast health, I guess. Don't compare boob sizes with her. You know what? Yeah, I will. I will then. 18? Has it been 18 years? No, it hasn't been. Sorry, I keep rounding up. I was 18 when I saw her. I'm 33 now, so 15? 15 years? That's basically 18 years. That's the same number, I guess, maybe. No, not really, but whatever. I can't do math. Leave me alone. I get it mixed up because I was 18 when I saw her, so that's just the number I default to. But yeah, I'm going to see her for a couple days, and then I come back home. Round it up to 20. I'll just keep rounding it up. I'm like, I haven't seen my mom in 48 years. What am I supposed to do once you're gone? There'll be people to watch. There'll be things to do. I believe. I almost want to make a joke, be like, why do you think I joined all those groups? You have people to take care of you now. You have people to watch. I've met lots of lovely ladies for you to hang out with while I am gone. They will be happy to have you. Watch me ping you with like a stream every night just so you have something to watch. I'll be like, hey, I'm not here. Here's a stream. Watch this person tonight. And if you're like, Vivi, but I don't want to watch that kind of stream, I'll be like, shut up. But I want to look at these boobs. Aww. Boob loyalty. That's crazy. What if one of them steals me away? Well, then I'm sure she deserves you. Tommy, thank you for the 100 caps. Thank you. Okay, I have something to say. I certainly do. I have to go. My mother needs me. I wouldn't say she needs me. It was just, I was like, hey, I should probably see you. I haven't seen you in many years. Maybe I should change that, because one of the things that I wanted to change was seeing my family more. Maybe Vivi 3D will be crazy as Callie's 3D boobs. One can only hope, but Callie's 3D boobs are pretty mythical. Okay, armrest, standing handrail. Which standing handrail? Is it you? It's you. Ugh. Do I need to yell? Is slam pig a term of endearment? Okay, I'm genuinely asking. Is slam pig a term of endearment? I've never heard of this word before. She calls herself that. I've never heard her call herself that. She never calls herself that in the meetings. She calls herself that. All right. I'm gonna choose to believe you. But I am going to ask. And I will bring you up by name in the meeting. Minta said slam pig unity to Callie and its endearment. That is so funny. What the fuck? Slam pig unity? Holy shit. I learn something new every day. Every day. It's a beautiful world we live in. Yay, we did it. Myogen, welcome. You came just in time to see us zoom through this. We sure cleaned that. Bam. Oh, look at it go. And then we clean the inside. I wonder what the method for cleaning these is. Cool. Just grab his chin and guide him back to your boobs. I see. I'll make sure to make note of this. But, Myeojin, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a really, really lovely, lovely stream. We I was listening on another tab. Aw. About us talking about slam pigs. Okay. So, it is actually... You've come in just as we're going to wrap up. Because it is 11:48. And I promised a song. And then we will raid. So why not? Why not? You know, it's the end of June. I should sing something... Oh my... You know, I would love to. That would be fun. I've been playing a lot of it. Something pridey? You're right. Oh, I've got one. I've probably already sung it before, but I'm going to do it again. I don't care. I'll re-sing things. You can't stop me. Sing songs so many times. All right. I know exactly what to sing. All right. Again, I'm pretty sure we've already sung this one before, but I like this song, so I don't care. Let me get the lyrics. No, not I Kissed a Girl. Not I Kissed a Girl. No. I was actually listening to this before stream. All right, guys. This is Jenny by Studio Killers. Jenny, darling, you're my best friend. But there's a few things that you don't know of. Why I borrow your lipstick so often. I'm using your shirt as a pillowcase. I wanna ruin our friendship. We should be lovers instead. I don't know how to say this, 'cause you're really my dearest friend. Jenny, darling, you're my best friend. I've been doing bad things that you don't know about. Stealing your stuff now and then. Nothing you'd miss, but it means the world to me. I wanna ruin our friendship. We should be lovers instead. I don't know how to say this, 'cause you're really my dearest friend. I wanna ruin our friendship. I don't know how to say this, 'cause you're really my dearest friend. Jenny, take my hand, 'cause we are more than friends. I will follow you until the end. Jenny, take my hand, I cannot pretend why I never like your new boyfriends. Your love for them won't last long. Oh, your love for them won't last long. Forget those amigos. I wanna ruin our friendship. We should be lovers instead. I don't know how to say this, 'cause you're really my dearest friend. Your love for them won't last long. Oh, your love for them won't last long. Alrighty. We're raiding out. Thank you all for an amazing, amazing June. For all of the support. I appreciate it. I will see you guys very soon, probably tomorrow. Who knows? Nasi, thank you for the $10. I appreciate it. Thank you for waiting till the
Are you
end
my
of the song.
commissions? Because I'm not doing you even though I definitely should be Vivid Sigh.
What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for waiting till the end, because Rexus would have been pissed. All right. Good night, everybody. We are rating Mako. I will see you guys when I see you. All right. Bye-bye. Have a good end of June. But yeah. And yes, there will be a VOD uploaded most likely, probably tomorrow. I don't know. VOD team usually does it like 12 to 24 hours after the original stream. Okay. Good night. Bye-bye.